Okie dokie. Quiet on the set. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. In no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another clusterfuck edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right.
Definitely question them.
Definitely question them. Is Waldo getting us started on Monday Madness? Thank you, Waldo.
And why is that? Oh, man.
Torque starting us off with the host. Thank you, Torque.
Okay. It wasn't connected, so I had to connect.
I hate when that happens. Bridge Troll at 300 bits. Thank you, Bridge Troll. As we go ahead and get you guys loaded up, we got to get some game keys loaded up.
Coming over to the game key generator, and 3D RPG is Waldo's. What?
My chair is leaning back way too much.
Well, I have to move my phone so that way Lily can lay down, because Lily just joined the desk. Now let's go find /W Waldo.
And where are we?
That game key, Waldo. So let's go see how much 3D RPG is.
Waldo's got himself a copy of Kings of Kung Fu. Kings of Kung Fu for Waldo. We'll take a look at that. Of course, don't forget what today is. Today is the first show at the beginning of the month. So we're going to be
So I really
doing the supporters race. So we need to open up giveaways, and then of course we pinning it. Is that what we're going to be doing after the supporter race?
Yeah. So I need to come in here and hit random, and then go ahead and click start.
Kings of Kung Fu for Waldo, $9.99.
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, let's go ahead and let marbles finish loading as Lily plays with earbuds. Get them back. Okay.
Let's get that to Waldo.
Okay, so I'm going to be playing some Twists and Turns 2 on my stream.
Very cool.
What are you
doing?
Let me
know when you... Oh, you know what we're doing? Is we're going to have some fun with some Portal Purgatory, because we love that track so much.
Yeah. Okay, so I am down to 55 seconds. I will let you know when we are down to 10, and I will count us down.
Okie dokie.
That way you can hit start and on yours. Remember, !play on my stream, not on Laz's. Otherwise, you're not going to get in, which means Laz needs to do !play on my stream.
I do, don't I? That's right.
And y'all can see Lily is right here. She is headbutting my microphone again. So
and for Bridge Troll, we've got a copy of Brutal. Brutal. And Brutal is... How much is Brutal?
Okay, 10.
$14.99.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, go.
Good luck, everybody, as we go for Portal Purgatory. This is the supporter race for all you folks who either subscribed, was a patron, or donated 500 bits or more.
Yeah, and I went outside, smoked that cigarette, and got bit by a bug. I think that was a mosquito, probably.
And the winner of this race will be the proud new owner of 500 Kodos.
And
as the portals started.
Out
you here?
Early lead. Yes, she is. I hope she's feeling better.
Yes, Preston with a bounce. Is he going to make it? No. We've got ejections. George Lucifer ejected. Preston ejected. The Maynard ejected.
Oh.
I love this shit. I really do.
I know. Yeah.
Vesper sorta
still in the lead.
Ejected. Stymie ejected. Long live the Syndicate.
The woman that can never finish anything
Jack
off.
ejected. Falcon's Lantern ejected.
Will she finish?
And Hegpets hits the finish line for the win. Hegpets, congratulations as we watch everybody else hanging out in Portal Purgatory. Rattlecough ejected. That fucker Sean made it in.
Laz snuck into second place. And hello there, Scarlet. How are you doing?
Hegpets, congratulations. What is your in-game name? Are you Hegpets in-game?
I don't know.
I can go ahead and send you.
And Thradia, at the end, you know what happened? Laz stole.
Did I steal it?
You stole the victory from Thradia. Come on, Thradia. You need to finish these things. You were so close. You just didn't finish it. We need to work on your technique on how to polish balls so that way you can get in there. Okay.
All Laz's fault.
It's all Laz's fault.
It's all my fault.
Well, Laz spends a lot more time polishing his balls than you do, obviously.
Thradia, how you doing, my dear?
I'm better.
Yeah? Were you, did you get a case of the Rona, or were you just dealing with your normal life sickness
just
problems?
Just normal crap.
Oh.
Just normal crap. We're glad to hear your voice and glad to hear you're better. Waiting on Hegpets to tell us his in-game name so I can send him 500 Kodos in-game.
And the next map we're going to is the Raging Pin, right?
The Raging Pin, that's right. Bridge Troll's favorite track, or at least one of his favorites.
Oh, yeah. Anything with lots of ejections is favorites. Okay. And yes, and we are all glad that Thradia is feeling better. And don't forget, you can always join us in Discord. Just do bang Discord.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exclamation play to get in on the action.
And we
exclamation. I love free shit. Go ahead.
In 3, 2, 1, start. Okay.
69 seconds.
We may or may not get to some Shroud of the Avatar news today, but we'll see what ends up happening.
Yeah, we got loads of stuff in the Tweetiverse. We got oh yeah, I forget. Hegpets may not be here, so I'm gonna have to. Let's see if that's an in-game name. If it is, then that'll make life easier. I guess I can just type it in.
Yeah. Because let's see, I love this tick 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 release cycle, because we are at 4 patches since Thursday's release.
And Egg Pet Snow, not an in-game name.
Oh man!
New follower.
Yay!
Arcus123. Thank you, Arcus.
Okay, did I get in on your side? Shit.
I don't know.
Because
I know that I typed it, but I didn't hit enter. There we go.
And you did not get in on my side. It's that last 5 seconds where it doesn't allow you to actually get in,
Rigged.
which is unfortunate.
Rigged. Well, you all got better chances on Jack's stream, like you always do, but even more better chances.
So Thradia out to an
ejected right off the bat.
Again.
Let's see if I can steal it again.
Thradia, you going to try to finish it off this time? So that way you get the juicy reward at the end? Okay. We want to make sure and give you the juicy reward. But Tina really wants that juicy reward and is taking over the lead.
Econdis ejected, and he's got to attend some meetings today.
Thradia is out. Let's see.
Ridge Troll ejected. Arcus ejected. Serpent Wine and Torque. Serpent Wine ejected, putting Torque in the lead.
Yeah, Tina retakes the lead because Mika got hung up on one of the golf pins. And if y'all could see what Lily was doing, she is trying to steal my work earbuds.
Tina ejected. If for some reason you're like skewed off to one side. Did you vacuum again today?
Scarlet was ejected. And Tina, the first one down to the pin.
Looks like I'm going to be the first to the pin, leaving everybody else behind. Let's see if I can get popped up first.
Come here.
And Sentinel and myself both popped up. Let's see who makes it to the hole first. Looks like, he got ejected as he went over. Because I make it to the hole.
Tina on his way to the end. And y'all saw what Lily just did. I was ejected. You can't have that. Tina in the tray with the victory. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Get to use my belly as a...
Everybody's got to send Jack scrolls.
Oh, yes. Okay. Let's send some scrolls to Tina real quick. Tina, scrolls are in your in-game mailbox as soon as I hit a button or two. Okay, got some scrolls right there. You can see Lily sitting on my shoulder.
Bridge Troll, looks like that's going to be the case, unfortunately.
Okay.
Soon enough.
Just waiting for Mika. Okay, Mika has finished. So Tina has some scrolls. Don't forget, Laz is pulling a giveaway. Could it be the Laz and Lily show? Well,
couldn't it be the Laz and Lily show? Yeah, Lily has a hard time starting slobs, that's for sure.
Yeah, or Zoom or Discord.
Anything else.
Yeah.
But yes, unfortunate if everything goes as planned. Lily will no more be making cameos.
Well, there has been an offer on the table for me to take the kitties.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yes. Yeah. So the kitties may become mine here. And I
got okay. That's quite the unusual move.
Well, that's just because of where things are going to be going. Okay, so we do have. Did you do your giveaway yet?
Not yet. Tradia was the last one in, and she finally finished it up getting in here. So we're going to go ahead and close out the giveaway as soon as everybody gets in, because it looks like we had some people slacking out there.
Yeah.
We're going to close the giveaway. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Gorix, congratulations. Gorix is the winner. And let's see what Gorix has got himself a copy of. Gorix has got himself a copy of Lucius 2. Lucius 2 on Steam.
I wish y'all could actually hear Lily right now. She's just
Purr,
purring up a storm.
purr.
But
Usually
her
we
butt-
can.
Her butt's at the microphone, not her.
And
She's-
Lucius 2, 1999 on Steam, going out to Gorix. Congratulations, Gorix.
So
And let me get
let's-
this out to him real quick. Where's
while you're
Gorix?
doing that, you want to bring up the Tweeterverse, and we're going all the way back to Friday.
Are we going back? Yeah, because there was stuff after
After
Gorix.
the working on balance.
Well, after we left, there was more tweets.
Yeah.
And then I've got a clip here from Liberty Lover.
Oh, yeah.
I have not pre-watched this, so I think we'll just hold this for tomorrow.
It is just I'm a bitch.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
Yeah. It's all
I'm a
good.
bitch.
It's all
Is
good.
that all it is?
Pretty much.
But which one are we going back to on Friday? Because there's a bunch of them. We got another patch around lunchtime we did. Those Scorpions, I think we did.
Let's go ahead and talk about the balance with the Scorpions as well. So
Okay.
still working on balance so we can turn off attunement. Latest issue I found while digging into how you guys do so well is ghosts get less resistant for most magic as they get higher level, except life and sun, and those get more resistant. Exact opposite of how it should work.
Yes. I want to read the comments on that because a lot of people,
there is some comments. Worse, Ghost Scorpions had all these issues plus no range to attack. Scorpion Spit had a range of 2 plus the damage from the poison didn't scale, so a level 180 boss Ghost Scorpion had damage that did 2 to 5 per tick. So slow, defenseless, no meaningful attack, and very rewarding.
I don't know. When was the last time he actually fought a Ghost Scorpion? Because those fuckers had a one-hit kill. I mean, not for nothing.
Yeah. Cora does say be kind of neat to see magic schooled aligned ghosts, fire spooks with immolation, sun specters with blind and searing ring. Yeah, and turning off attunement, the nuclear balance option. Yeah. But if we go back to the Tweeterverse.
You mean attenuation, not attunement from Pietro.
Yeah.
But he never does specify if he's turning off attunement, then WTF, man.
Hey, well, Chris did point out also on Friday that he confirmed that 1.5 XP is still on. Oops. We'll turn that off at Tuesday at noon.
Yeah, we knew that never got turned off. We commented on it last week and forgot about it.
Yeah.
Looks like the latest build. You missed that one.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, looks like the latest build had some error spam going on in a few scenes. You guys probably won't see anything except that some scenes are hitching more and quicker. So if we won't see it, but some scenes are going to hitch more, that's probably going to be very noticeable for people.
Yeah, we'll see it.
Yeah. And quicker than normal. Sorry about that. And we'll get a patch out just for those items in the morning. So patch now building for release around 9 a.m. on Saturday. Fixes getting sent to SBO if logged out in an episode 2 scene. Major lag issue in the Rise. A new quest for the Panopticon. Another error spammer fixed globally. And a number of other items to make your weekend playtime better. Ooh. On Saturday, the new patch passed the sanity test and is uploading now. Should be live in under an hour.
Keyword should be.
Yeah, and the patch notes were done before the build for a change. Note, this is still uploading, but here are the patch notes a bit early for browsing. This will be live in about 40 minutes. Followed by patch is now live. Grr, patch 1382 is live. Long week, enjoy, and I'll watch chat for a while to make sure everything is going smoothly. Also on the first, looking into the ghost focus drain. Life drain, I think he means. Looks like they will occasionally drain level times 2. So for tier 10 ghosts, they are draining 100 to 200. For level 200 ghosts, Extreme Spindleskog edition, it would be 200 to 400. That may be high, but logic was that if a tier 20 mob hit for 2 to 400 continuous, that would feel fair, and health and focus are on roughly the same scale. I think that the possible miscalculation is that health is easier to regain. I'll be cutting what they drain by at least 50% for next patch. Okay, I kind of actually have a problem with that. So if
because they were already tough enough before he started
No, not that. If you're in a tier 20 scene, which is tier 200 mobs, they should pretty much life drain everything away, or as well as focus drain, because that
suck you dry.
And that would be something where it's like, hey, you're going to have to adapt to this scenario. Instead of trying to take characters that 150, 160, and so it's like, I would prefer to see that as a tier 10 ghost, okay, draining 100 to 200, but a tier 20 ghost draining 1,000 to 2,000 focus at a time.
Okay.
And the reason being that the difference between tier 10 and tier 20, that's a lot of tiers, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know we had tier 20 out there. I thought we had 12, 13, 14s.
Well, as you know, that's a Spindleskog Extreme Edition.
Yeah, again, it's episode 2 content, which I'm not exploring until episode 2 is finished 5 years from now.
Yeah. But I'm glad that he's working on diversification of enemies and doing everything else.
Absolutely.
I do love the fact that
happening.
people are like suggesting different ghost types as well. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It is.
Yeah, but I'm aware that mob tiers do not equate to scene tier, because there are some 5+ scenes with tier 10 mobs in them. But the most difficult mobs in the game are tier 20.
Difficult.
Yeah.
But let's go jump over to those patch notes. Let you know what's been changed, what hasn't been changed. Ghost kitties. Ooh, I like that one.
Definitely need ghost kitties. Always need ghost kitties. The real question is, what are the ghost kitties going to do? Are they going to like rend you to death or not?
Just leave fur all over you.
You have to kill them 9 more times for them to actually die.
That would be a bitch if you had to kill the cat 9 times in order to get the ghost.
Well, kill the cat 9 times to get to the ghost, then kill the ghost 9 more times to get the loot. And the loot is going to be like a hairball. or actually no, it's like the loot on the dead cat should be like a hairball, some
Dead
some
mouse.
other things, and then the other dead mouse. Then the ghost should have something a little bit worse. Okay, so build on Saturday morning, build number 1382.
81.
A year's supply of gritty kitty litter.
Yeah, we didn't do
bags.
1381, so let's do 1381 first.
1381. Yeah, that came out Friday after lunch. So 1381, Friday, 3 p.m. Quick pass on the Rise new area visuals. Shield of Air will now cost 70% less focus.
Because we added the focus, but we take it away because Shroud math. Yeah, I know. Face Bomb City.
Yeah, it's like deploy those changes to staging or like your QA environment and test how they actually get impacted. Otherwise, it's like you're just wasting everybody's time.
Precious development time.
I know. High level enemy mages will now cast Torpid Torment less because
while we're fans of adding new stuff, adding them and overpowering them is bad.
Yeah, you know what? Overpower the mobs.
I think. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, I think a lot, forget about the never mind. I think a lot of those mobs are overpowered to begin with, but that's just my 2 cents.
Well, they are for the loot that they drop, but still.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Removed filter for quest item user interface with multiple turn-ins. More.
Yeah, one of them interesting things that we didn't cover yet.
No, because we never finished the patch notes.
Yeah.
And some useless item you lost a year ago. That's exactly what needs to be in the cat loot. But it should be completely clawed and like have like chunks of it missing because it's been played with like a cat toy. If it was a dog toy, it would be completely rendered into a million pieces. Then more salvage loot adjustments. Global fix for effects with negative duration never expiring. This was causing many low-level roots slows on players to last until you logged out.
Ew, that's not good.
Yeah, I never saw that bug or even heard about that bug. But yeah. New shield skill is no one. Now on the trainer. No on the trainer. No on the trainer.
No on the new trainer?
No on the trainer. Yeah. The ghost debuff strength skill will last 30 seconds instead of 1,030 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the belt masterworking should now be working. Man, when are we going to get those craftable belts?
We have craftable belts. Those just came in recently.
All the craftable belts. And have them show up on your avatar.
Well, yeah, having necklaces show on the avatar, having the belt show on the avatar, yes. Yes, we know the belts are in, but I believe not all belts are in, Bridge Troll. I think cloth belts are in. I don't know about leather. I don't know about metals. If anybody can confirm that all belt types are in, then please let us know.
2 craftable belts.
I mean, technically, crafting the troll belt was a belt. It was craftable.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
I want variety, man. Yeah. Then build number 1382. Fix for performance issues in the Rise.
Okay, leather at the tailor, heavy at the blacksmith.
Yep. Then fix for player zoning it to Solace Bridge outskirts when logging into an episode 2 scene. Fix for the previous fix
I thought that the actual bug that was reported was that you were zoning into the Battle of Solus Bridge, not Solus Bridge outskirts. That was my understanding. If you did that from an episode 2, you went to the Battle of Solus Bridge, the initial starting scene. I believe was the bug report. So I don't know if that's just a typo or somebody fixed something that wasn't broken. Got me, but yeah, thank you, Waldo. Battle of Solus Bridge. Yeah, yeah. And again, I don't know why. Again, is pay attention to your own game, people. Even I knew that.
Remember, it's good that 3 years after launch, the devs are all now playing together to finish the
Absolutely.
episode quest line.
Absolutely. I give them big props for that one.
Yes, 3 years later.
Free.
The fun part is when
Free.
when they announce that they've done that, is Chris going to come out and say, "Hey, it's time for you to resubscribe because we've got multiple devs that finished the game without cheating." Finally.
I doubt it.
Okay. Then the fix for the previous fix that didn't fix the thing that was supposed to be fixed has been fixed again for cloth and leather belt masterwork. And hi there, Lily. Yes.
Lily's back.
And Lily is back on the desk, as you guys can see by the tail. Okay, then after that, the Obsidian Panopticon quest created the daily quest to deliver packages deliver packages to prisoners on behalf of the middlemen near the scene entrance.
You sneaking a file into the cake, huh?
Yes, that had better be one of the quests, and some lockpicks and a little bit of everything.
There
else.
are lockpicks in the Panopticon, from what I understand. Yeah.
Yes, and Tina's like, "Hi, Lily Tell."
Lily's tail. Yeah.
Now she is. Remember, she is on the desk, but she is like right there,
taking up all the room.
Okay. Then after that, we do have the cold damage on the upper edge of the scene now only affects players. Corrected the facing of the blacksmith station.
That helps.
Yes. Fix for exploding barrels, repeatedly exploding visually.
Old bug.
Yeah.
Or should I say recurring bug, because that was something that happened in other scenes way back and was fixed back in the day. So recurring
like
bug.
Your capron. We haven't seen that in a long time.
I haven't seen the capron in a long time.
Yep. And Lily is off the desk again until she decides to jump back up here.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. So we were at Ghost and episode 2. Ghost Scorpions should now correctly get more resistant to non-life sentries as they get higher levels instead of less resistant, thanks to Shroud Math.
Shroud Math.
All casts can now be placed as pot deco, and they have more flexibility in placement, which allows for staggered stacking.
Nice.
Yeah. And small and medium and large stone ruins can now be placed in basements in dungeons.
Interesting.
And learning from my yo.
Yo. What's up, Richie?
Then after that, let's see, where were we at? The Obsidian Panopticon. Players can no longer relock the elevator switches, and Braemar removed an invisible blocker that prevented players from approaching an exit archway. Maps no longer drop excessively in certain loot tables. Most were fixed in patch 1, but there were a few that snuck by. Should all be fixed now? We don't know.
So these are the maps that we're taking out of the store and put on the
loot tables for low tier stuff and other places.
The imps, right? Is that what the
Yeah.
maps we're talking about?
Yeah. Ghosts will now drain focus rather than add focus on special attacks.
Okay. I never knew Ghost to add focus, but that's a new one to me.
Yeah, that one's definitely a new one for me. But yes, those patches did come out Friday and Saturday. So for this talk release, we are now at 4 additional ticks.
4 patches so far.
Four patches.
It's
since
Monday.
Thursday.
It may be another one.
And
So
it's Monday. And you know what that means. Something's going to happen, man.
Something's going to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
But moving right along, where are we going to head to next? What do you feel like talking about? We want to get back to release notes. We want to talk about some of them topics I dropped in for chat today.
Oh, yeah, we can. Let's see. I got lots of open tabs.
Remember the cave race?
The cave race?
Race.
Yes. Do you remember the cave races? Because, yes. Coeur d'Alene wants to know, do you remember them?
And
yeah.
Woody Dangerlust making a run through the lot. What's up, Woody?
Yes, and that is an early scene that was removed for the game.
And thanks to Alley Oop for an actual screenshot of this.
Oh, yes.
Is do you remember? And 66.7% remember. 33% say, what you talking about, Willis?
Oh, man. And someone just messaged me that one of the toys I own now has APIs that make it compatible with games.
Oh, interesting.
Now I get to figure out how will I abuse that.
Bzz, bzz.
Yes.
It's for good vibes.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, there was a Twitter poll. I don't know if you saw this one yet, where someone goes, "Take a guess where these 4 pictures came from: Chatterbait or Twitch." Fappy Bunny is Flappy Bird. That is hilarious. That would be fun. But yeah, and the funny part was like all 4 of the pictures that were included were actually from Twitch with the hot tub streams. I wonder if anybody would tip me if I did a hot tub stream.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. No bits for me for that.
I'll find out as soon as the hot tub's finished. We'll put a camera out there.
You know that's easy, man. That's the easy part. Yeah. So closing for me would be on the 1st
of next month.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It was actually scheduled on Memorial Day, but imagine that got pushed back.
Yeah. Somebody wants to have their barbecue.
Yeah. So we will see what ends up happening, but I just have to get out of this house before the 24th of next month. That's when everything is over.
Everything's got to go, including the owner.
Got to go. Yeah.
Okay. So you have an actual sale on the house then, not just that's all been finished, done, and.
Well, I mean, bad things can always happen before a closing date, so yeah.
True.
Okay, let's see. Let's see where are we at. Which one are we going to? We did the cave Ras.
Well, again, we still have notes to get to if you want to do those. If not, we can do these. I have a whole bunch of interesting topics, and they're just interesting topics. Nothing to write home about. But well, some of them are interesting enough. Want to talk about the Trash to Treasure event happening out there? I thought that one was pretty interesting for everybody out there. We should probably get this in.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go back to patch notes because we never finished those. Release notes. Let's try to finish one of these.
Where were we on the release notes? Do you recall?
We finished the jar of yeast, the animal bones, the belt of control. Did we talk about that?
I don't believe so.
Because I do not even know what the belt of control is. I guess it's for taming.
That's an animal belt, yes.
Yeah. It has received an improved tooltip description. The fine oak furniture set can now be placed upon castle walls and blocks and other decorations which allow it. Okay, so decorations which allow it. Okay, so you can now put it on castle walls and blocks or other decorations which allow it. What are these other decorations that you can put?
Any decoration that Algarian remembered to put the check marks into the box to, and of course, yeah. Any ones that are not, of course, people will report that.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll find out. We'll find out eventually whether he missed anything or whether there's any places that people are trying to put these decos on top of other decos that they missed. So.
Yes.
And Bridge Troll says it's cool. It worked on the blocks, and that's what I needed.
Okay. Yeah. And then after that, the ancient Zenosian plate chest is no longer tagged as medium armor. Well, the funny thing is there's only two types of armor in the game: light armor or heavy armor. Chainmail is considered heavy armor.
Yeah. Why don't we have medium armor? I want medium.
Well, if we did that, then we would have to do an entire skill tree related to medium armor.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, where's our scale mail? I want scale mail.
Scale mail and chain mail would fit within that medium armor. Now, and it's kind of like also we need a variety within the leather set, like studded leather, boiled leather, or which is hardened leather.
We have hardened leather.
Yeah, we do have hardened leather, but we would need a actual hardened leather drop and visuals and everything else, man. It's work. Okay. The cherry blossom dress pattern can now be applied to chest slot items, and it can now be placed as pot deco. The uncommon staff of Zen now properly indicates the tier in the display name. And the rare spurred boots no longer provide a double focus bonus and properly apply 70 focus because of Shroud math.
Shroud math. Rare spurred boots. I don't think I've seen those.
Well, you would never know from the visual because it doesn't have the spurs.
Yeah. And I just don't recall ever coming across or seeing spurred boots for sale anywhere. So I haven't been shopping for equipment in a while because my equipment never breaks.
Yeah. Until your equipment starts breaking, then you end up with issues.
TikTok. Yeah, let's get
legendary
this in.
Spurred boots. The uncommon spider silk belt now indicates the tier. The female Shogun crest armor has been adjusted around the neck, upper chest to mitigate stretching.
Ew.
Closed a gap in the neck on the female Shogun and Dark Shogun chest armor pieces. Fixed an LOD issue with saddlebags withstand. Ooh. All hot tubs can be placed as pot deco.
Yeah. QOL updates that I'll be able to take advantage of because I've got hot tubs. Do I have hot tubs? Remember when we thought that, those wooden hot tubs would get taken out of the store, but never did?
Yeah. And there was that concept of rares that things would never come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder how an upside down hot tub will look on the floor of a POT. That would be interesting.
Yes, that would be. Then after that, we do have
Improve store entry descriptions.
Yeah. Improves the store entry descriptions for string lights to indicate they will most likely need to be scaled down in size to fit in row-sized homes. The spring fountain with floating candles once again has lights that light up.
Nice.
Renamed dungeon transition pieces for stone dungeon to ancient stone, so the blueprint, the recipe, and the item match in nomenclature.
Nice.
Tooltip descriptions were added to all seeds to aid players when determining watering and harvest times.
Also nice.
Yeah. Crafting stations and printing presses can now be placed on other items such as castle walls. The fairy
have we fixed a new printing press yet? Because I've seen that bug reported like 3,000 times. And every time it gets fixed, it gets reported again because apparently somebody's not understanding what happens. And I believe I may even have a book to show what happens. Hold on here.
A book to show.
Yeah.
What? Wait. The Gossamer cloak is back in the store.
What?
That's. Oh, hold on. This shit pisses me off so much. Seriously, the Gossamer cloak, the translucent one.
Wasn't that
$7?
a special reward?
It was a telethon reward, I think. Yeah. Because it was a telethon reward because it has the Infinity Onk on it.
Apparently I don't have that book on me.
The fairy belt is now properly flagged as a premium non-artifact item, and mounts can now be used from the inventory even if locked.
Also something I thought that was fixed prior.
Yeah. Then a ton more shit. Are we going to cover the user interface changes today?
Sure, might as well. We got some time. I think you can get those knocked out before we have to get out of here.
As we talked about on Thursday, the town lot listing windows can be assigned a hotkey and can be opened without visiting the town crier by going to the little window glass thing in the top right-hand corner. The
Yes,
town
we
lot
covered
listing
that on Friday.
Now features a column for house name. Right-click your home's icon in Property Manager to rename, and also indicate if the lot has a basement and dungeon placed. Then the journal now features such functionality to filter for active and completed tasks. Also, sound and display issues have been fixed for the journal.
Let's see. Open up the journal. I don't see it. No, there's the filter. There's the filter. So how do we...
Journal, J, current tasks.
Well, how do we filter for current or completed?
Well, current. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, you can search for, if you're looking for, something like, player's name, you want Betty, you type in Betty and it'll bring you to a journal entrance named Betty, but I don't know how it's filtering current or completed. Just somebody knows.
I don't have a quest for Betty, but I do have Myron, but it doesn't tell me that it's completed.
Yeah. Somebody has information on that. Let us know.
Yeah. But going back to my alt tab, let's see. Going back. The recipe book now features search functionality to filter for recipes.
Recipes.
Bring
Let's
it,
see. Book.
bring it. And the filter at the top. So I am looking for sword.
I'm looking for zone. There we go. Teleport to zone. Type in zone and it brings up both recipes. Very nice.
If only I could then do this also at a crafting station.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. But I type in chest and I get gem socketed chest armor when I was looking for wooden chest, which it does not give me wooden chest as
my chest came up with reshape heavy chest armor.
Yeah, that's what mine came up with.
Yeah.
Wood and okay. So if you want wooden chests, so still a little lacking. So if you just search chest, now I've got epic plate chest armor and epic plate quarter armor. I'd say still a little buggy, needs some work, but nice QOL.
Wood.
Yes. Go Devil Cult.
Yeah. Then after that, the quest turn in item interface it now automatically filters for the quest item required.
Yes.
Great QOL there. The quit command now opens the quit menu. Would be nice if it just quit the game.
Yeah. /quit. Quit. Yeah, why do I have to click more buttons after I just issued the command to quit? Yeah.
A large number of in-game
maps
have
been improved.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to hear about a large number of maps being improved. I want a large number of maps included.
Yes.
A large number of missing maps included.
Yes, because like 2/3 of the scenes still don't have maps.
Take one of those ticks or talks or whichever way you're calling it and use it to do nothing but maps. A whole month of nothing but maps. Get all the damn maps in the game, please.
Yes. And remember, game was released 3 years ago, still doesn't have maps. The deco palette can now have a hotkey assigned. The culling of interior decorations in player houses can now be controlled more effectively in the options menu to aid with performance improvements.
Nice.
Ooh. By holding a new hotkey, Control T, players will see which planting beds require watering. The party user interface has been significantly optimized.
Interesting.
The quest task list user interface has been lowered slightly to no longer interfere with the display of pet buffs. And then after that, buffs for party members will no longer show unless they are targeted. This should offer a modest performance improvement in busy party combat situations.
Why do I need to see what other buffs are on other players? Personally, I have no use for it. I don't think anybody else has any use for it.
If you're a buffer and you're fluffing those other party members.
You're fluffing the buffs.
Yeah. If you're fluffing the buffs, you want to know who's been fluffed. But since we really don't have a need to go fluff other players because there's not really support classes, then yeah.
And we'll get to player economy, rewards, loot changes, and more tomorrow, as well as maybe the rest of the patch notes, release notes, because there's quite a few more interesting stuff that interesting notes that we need to get you guys apprised of and updated on and all that fun stuff. And Tina, it's a filter. Once you apply it, you can scroll through the matches. Well, the problem is the match didn't come up in the filter. If that was the case, then I would have been able to scroll to the wooden chest, which didn't even come up in the filter. So
Yeah.
nice
It's
try,
like,
but yeah, dude.
how are you setting what's being filtered?
Yes. Yeah. Just
It's
by
like,
keyword, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Because like if I start typing in B, it's like I only get like 2 things. If I start with A, I get copper and iron ingots from scraps.
And you're doing that in what, the book?
Yeah.
So you do A.
Yeah, do A.
I-
See
I
what comes
get-
up for A.
I get iron ingots from metal scraps. I get copper ingots from metal scraps. I get gold ingots from metal scraps. I get Constantine ingot.
Yeah, well, you've got more recipes in your book than I
and
do.
silver inglet from metal scraps. So
Yeah, but like,
still nice to see search functionality in there. Makes makes life a little easier when looking for stuff. Absolutely. So good to see them working on that.
So Tina did make the comment. There's not any classes until you get to Bard.
Bard.
Because the barding skill really makes it so that way that's what you're doing.
Bard.
Yeah. But yes, it is.
Let's
that
go ahead
time.
and remind everybody about that NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar out on NBNN.info, along with Thoric's event calendar and the Shroud of the Avatar upcoming events. If you've got events and you want them listed, hit me up. Otherwise, we're going to jump right over to our sponsors and get that knocked out, because most of you already know what's on the calendars. And of course, if you've got a calendar, update your freaking calendars or delete them if you're not using them. Hard isn't a class. Well, I don't know. A class by itself. Meanwhile, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube, on Twitch, on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And we thank you all. And of course, don't forget, what the heck was his name? Who won today's race? He watches this later.
I can't remember.
Yeah. I'll have to get back to it. Hopefully he watches it and gets in touch with me, because I have no way to get his name. I'll have to write that down so we can shout it out to him throughout the Egg Pets. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, thank you all for your support. We had, what was that number? 26 subs for the last month. And thank you all for whoever gifted those, bought those, subscribed. We do appreciate it. Don't forget, the Britannia Mining Company wants you to check out Blackrock Cove, located over in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near. If you're a crazy, like-minded miner type and you want to join the Britannia Mining Company, you can go out to the bmcguild.com. You'll be redirected to Engine, where you can fill out an application to join the guild. And yes, an application is required. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. Hourly world news, music throughout the day, and us every Monday through Friday live at 12 o'clock. Repeats at 6s and 12s around the clock for those of you who are not awake or on the other side of the world. ShroudMusic.com for ABC file needs. If you need ABC files, get out to ShroudMusic.com. And of course, if you're looking for goodies and you want to get them at discounted prices, or you're looking for rares, you need to get yourself on over to Shroud Marketplace, because ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods inside Shroud of the Avatar, and you can get all sorts of goods. Jack's going to tell you a little about it in a minute or less.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. you do need to click that register button and buy anything. But if you want to sell anything, you need to click on that vendor registration. And once you do that, you can list anything and everything, just like No Face Press has. You know what? It's like turned around, registered an account, started putting stuff up for sale, and boom. Yeah, you know what? People have been buying. But anything is into everything Shroud related can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace as long as it's not a bannable offense. There's not a whole lot that will get you banned in Shroud of the Avatar. So anything and everything, shroudmarketplace.com.
Except macroing. Except when macroing won't get you banned.
Yeah, except botting will get you banned only in these conditions.
Only when it won't get you banned. That's right.
Yeah, and those conditions will change. Don't buy your account. Anything and everything from accounts, game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services like deco services, leveling services, wedding services by that guy. But time to pull that giveaway. Who's going to?
That's right. It is. Gotta say thanks to Bridge Troll Waldo for the bits. Gotta say thank you to Arcus123 for the follow. Thank you guys. And of course, we're gonna close out the giveaway. We're gonna pick ourselves a winner here on Monday Madness. And Gorix once again with the win. Gorix
in my stream, he got a copy of Footlol.
We got Making History, the Calm and the Storm Gold Edition for Gorix. That's $4.99 on Steam. Congratulations, Gorix. Double win today, so get on out there and get yourself a lottery ticket. Looks like it's going to be a lucky day for you. And, of course, for the rest of you all, we got to thank you all for joining us here each and every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
And I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
May the 4th be with you.
Well, hold sweet tomorrow.
Sorry, yeah.